I salute you students and I welcome you to our today's class. In our today's class, we are going to focus on the mixtures. So a mixture is when we combine two or more quantities. So the quantity that comes out now, it is going to contain all the three that have been mixed or all the two that have been mixed to come up with that particular mixture. What you are going to realize here is that when we are dealing with mixture, we normally deal with the different brands. We find that there is maybe a better brand that is a bit costly mixed with a minor brand which is a bit cheaper. So the mixture is going to be now a component that is going to have both of them. Think of a scenario whereby we are mixing maybe the millet flour and the maize flour. So in our mixture, we are going to have both of them contained in one container or something like that. So we can come here and say we mix 2 kgs of millet flour and maybe 3 kgs of maize flour. So one thing you will be able to realize that we have mixed them in the ratio of 2:3. That is millet is to maize, the ratio is 2:3. And now the mixture is going to have 5 kgs. But this 5 kg, 2 is for millet and 3 is for maize. Now, if we can come here and we say maybe 1 kg of millet is being bought at 150 shillings per kg, and this one is being bought maybe at 100 per kg. So what you realize is that the of the mixture, cost of mixture will be equal to 2 times 150. It will give us the cost for the millet, which is 300 for the millet flour, and the other one is going to be 3 times 100, which is actually 300. So the mixture is going to cost 600. The mixture is going to cost 600. Now, if you are asked what is now the cost of 1 kg of the mixture, the question can come like that. What is the cost of 1 kg of the mixture? Cost of a kg of a mixture will be given by the total cost of a total quantity. In this case, the total cost is actually 600 from what we have here, and the total kg of the mixture, they are actually 5. So if you divide this, you are going to find that 1 kg of the mixture is going to be actually 120 shillings. This is actually 120 shillings, not kg, 120 shillings. I want to make this example a bit simpler. If we mix a quantity in the ratio 2:3, first of all, we need to get the total quantity of mixture, which is actually the sum of the ratio. In this case, it is 2 plus 3, which is 5. If we want to get the total cost of a mixture, it is actually the price of the first quantity, then we multiply by the ratio. In this case, it was selling at 150 times 2, that is the millet flour, plus the price of the second mixture or the second element in the mixture times the quantity. In this case, the maize flour, each kg was 100 and we mixed 3 kg, and that's where we got our 600. Once you get the total cost of the mixture and you have got the total quantity of the mixture, the cost of a kg of mixture is given by the total cost over the total quantity. So in this case, you find 600 over 5, and that is where we get 120 shillings from. we get 120 shillings from that particular example. It is as simple as that. I want us now to focus on the illustration that I'm going to give here. We have got this illustration where we are told that three types of tea leaves. We have got three types. We have got three types of tea leaves. There is one that we have brand A, which sells at shillings 26. Brand B, which sells at shillings 28, and brand C, which sells at shillings 32. All this is per packet. A packet of A is selling at 26 shillings, a packet of B is selling at 28 shillings, and a packet of C is selling at that price. And then we are told that they are mixed in the ratio, they are mixed in the ratio 1:3:5, like that. Find the cost of the mixture. Find cost of the mixture. Now we are good to go. One thing, we should get the total quantity of the mixture. If one packet is mixed with 3 and the 5 of these brands, then the total quantity will be equal to 1 packet plus 3 plus 5. So in short, we are going to have 9 packets that are mixed. Then what is going to be the cost? We need to get the total cost, which will be given by 1 times 26, because of this we get it is going to be 26. The other one is actually 3 times 28, we get the cost there, and the other one is 32, and it is mixed 5 of them, so it is 5 times 32. You should be able to get that. So it is 3 times 28, which is actually 84. The other one is 5 times 32, which we find it's 160. So these packets that were mixed together, they are going to have a cost of 26 plus 84 plus 160. So cumulatively, they are going to cost us 270. So we have mixed packets that are costing 270, and we are going to have 9 packets in that. So the cost of one packet of the mixture, cost of a packet of mixture, will actually be given by the total cost, which is 270, over the total quantity, which is 9, and you'll find that each packet will be costing 30 shillings. Each packet will be costing 30 shillings. Let us see another illustration. Another illustration that we are told that find the cost of 6 kg of mixture of maize and millet if 5 kg of maize flour costing 75 is mixed with 3 kg of millet flour costing 120. Let me give a summary of that question. We are mixing maize flour and millet flour. The maize flour is actually 6 kgs. This is 6 kg at 75 shillings. And this one, we are mixing 5 kgs at 120 shillings per kg. That is the question. Now we are asked, find the cost of 6 kg. The cost of 6 kgs of mixture. So having done the two examples or illustration, this one should be a walk in the park, but I want to guide you. The total kgs first. We are told that 6 kgs of maize are mixed with 5 kgs of millet flour. So we are going to have 11 kgs in the mixture. Then the total cost. Which should be 6 times 75 to get the total cost for the maize flour. The total cost for the maize flour, it is actually 6 and each kg 75, so it is 6 times 75. Then we add the cost of the millet flour, which is 5, and each kg is 120, so it is 5 times 120, which you are going to get what? 6 times 75 is giving us 450 plus 5 times 120, which is 600 plus 450, which is actually going to be 1050. So this is the total cost. This is the total kg or quantity. So cost of a kg of mixture is going to be 1050 over 11. 1050 divided by 11. We find that a kg of the mixture is 95.45 shillings. Now the question is talking about find the cost of 6 kg. So cost of 6 kgs of mixture would be equal to 6 times 95.45, and then you should be able to get that, which is coming to 572.72 or 73. That is how we do mixture. It is done as simple as that. Get the total quantity, get the total cost. Then you divide the two, you get the cost of a kg of the mixture, and then from there you can be able to answer any question. Thank you very much.